throw by the quarterback in a long time.
Go. Yeah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. Good evening. You're in for a great show. My name is Raquel, and we're here to celebrate Fred's pro football picks. We got a good lineup for you.
Fourth week.
Oh, it's the fourth week?
Yeah.
Fred, throw me that ball.
Hot 95! Oh!
No way.
Wow.
Take two.
And I'm in you, too. Holy
Wait, can I try again?
Oh! I got it. Holy. You got me tired watching you on TV dancing?
Yes, I'm still out of breath.
Wow.
I was like running down the sidelines.
And see, everything on this show is original.
Yeah.
That song, I wrote that song when I was watching football one day, and I'm thinking, running down the sideline as the clock winds down. Because,
I love it.
And yeah, and a lot of times when I bet on football or I'd wagered on football, I would lose or win in the last seconds of the game. That's what makes this football is a great sport because of the clock and the last winning in the last second of the game. That's what people love. Even though they won't admit it, they say, "Oh, it's a blowout. My team killed them." But
So it's suspenseful, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yes.
right, yep, yep. So anyway, we got the Dolphins at the Bears tonight. Vito, no, not the Bears. The Bengals. I'm sorry. Dolphins at the Bengals. Bengals were the Super Bowl team, everybody. So you got to watch out tonight. They're plus four. Dolphins are getting 4 points. Who do you like in this game?
Dolphins.
Dolphins, right? How can you're getting 4 points? The Dolphins beat the Bills last week.
Wow.
And the Bengals, who did they beat? The Jets?
Oh, no.
They
come
beat
on.
the hapless Jets. Gangrene. Brian, put up the jerk-offs. No, forget about it. We'll put them up when we got... all right. See, I got to get Brian off guard. Anyway, the Dolphins at the Bengals in this game. We're going with the Dolphins, everybody. Vito, 47? 47. I'm going to take under. You know, the Dolphins, I think they have a good defense. They could play good defense. Well, that's what I like. I like defense. So the Dolphins could play defense. They're going to beat them easy in this game. All right, next game. Oh, we got a treat tonight. Raquel's going to sing a great song for the
for the hurricane.
For Florida,
yeah,
the hurricane in Florida.
You want to sing for the people.
Yeah.
Just uplift them.
Yeah, that was a crazy time, man.
Yeah. I think the hurricane is still going on, isn't it?
Yeah.
And definitely all the
It's going
damage.
down. Well, it's almost out of Florida, but now it's going, but it's slowing down. I mean, they took a beat.
Yeah, they
So prayers to, people in Florida, man. Anyway, we got a song for them. Raquel, my great singer, is going to sing a song for them. And, all right, Vikings at the Saints. 2.5 and 43.5. Who do you like? Who do I like? I like Minnesota. But you got to watch out. The Saints, last year I watched them. They looked terrible, and all of a sudden they came in and they blew out a team. And it could be possible this could be the team they blow out. Because the Vikings don't play good at home. And you know what? I think I am going to take the Saints.
Whoa!
I'm going to reverse the charges here. Brian, throw me the flag.
Wow!
Oh, Brian's going to throw me the flag here. I'm going to take the Saints, everybody. Oh, I got to yell for the Saints. Wow. All right, I'll take the Saints. 43.5. I'll go over. All right, Bears plus 3 at the Giants. Who do you like? Bears at the Giants. Who's this? Yeah, Sal, who do you like?
Saints! Saints all the way.
You gotta lower the TV, or you can't call. Bears at the Giants, plus 3 and 39. I'm gonna take the Bears, right? Yeah,
Wow.
the Giants, the last.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're playing a short week. I don't know. The Bears could come in and beat them. No?
My heart's with New York, though.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, my heart was with New York last week. I lost with the Giants and the Jets.
Ooh.
What the hell? You're right, the scary lady. That's one of them. Oh, man. Anyway, in this game, I'm going to take the Bears plus the 3 and 39. Yes, caller.
Saints and the Bears, Fred.
Caller.
Saints and the Bears.
Saints and the Bears, Fred.
I know, I already picked them, you jinx.
Saints and the Bears.
Wow. The jinx said the Saints and the Bears. All right, I picked the Saints and the Bears. I picked the Bears. All right, the Browns at the Falcons. 1.5 over the Falcons. The Falcons have been playing good, but I think the Browns are going to beat them.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, the Browns are going to beat them on that. And the Commandos are plus 3 at the Cowboys. We're going to take the Cowboys, all right? And now we're going to do... Oh, there you go.
That's better.
They're called the Commandos now, everybody. They're called the Commandos.
But do they go commando on the field?
What do you mean Commando on the field? Oh, you mean Sergeant Commando? I don't know. I don't know. I got flagged again. I'll tell you, the Zebras are pretty accurate this year. They're cheating more than ever. I mean, you got to see some of the plays that I don't know.
And the ref's not calling it.
Well, you know what? They took the 2 guys that were in the booth. They used to go to them when there was a questionable call, but now they threw them out because they then, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They got the people that decided are the refs now on the field, not the ones up there. That's kind of fishy to me. But listen, not every game is fixed. Maybe 2 games with the spread. Maybe 2-3 games. You know, but you got to know those 2 or 3 games.
Right.
And hopefully Vito tells you to want the games that are going to be fixed. You know, not fixed to win or lose, you know, but for the spreads. And, all right, so we got the Browns, we got the Bears, the Saints, the Dolphins. Okay, now Raquel is going to sing a song for the people in Florida. Wait, Brian. Now, don't do the national anthem yet. She's going to sing a song first for that. All right, Raquel singing, what's the name of the song?
The prayer.
The prayer. We pray for all you people in Florida. Yeah.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us strength so we'll be saved.
Yeah. All right, Raquel. All right, now we're going to do the national anthem. We're going to salute to our flag, everybody. We love America. Fred's Pro Football Picks of the Week. Raquel's going to sing it for you.
I'll sing and you sing, like the dawn's early light, once so proudly hailed, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts
Great singing, Raquel.
All right, so now we got a couple of. Wow, that was great though. That song, the prayer song, was great too.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was very good. So we got the Seahawks +4 at the Lions 48. Who do you like in this game? I'm gonna take Seahawks. Oh yeah, Seahawks +4. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks +4.
Good choice.
They're talking about corrupt teams. This team, when it comes to spreads, they know how to duke you.
Wow.
Yeah, Seahawks, forget it.
So this is one of the planned ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Seahawks.
I picked the right team.
Yeah. Now the 48, I tell you, I think I'd go over by a margin of 2. Go over 48. Titans at the Colts. Now the Colts won a big one last week over to Kansas City. Kansas City looked like they were going to run them over, and Colts stood in the game. Yeah, the Colts stood in the game. So in this game, the Titans at the Colts +3.5. I'm going to take the Titans. How about that? What do you think?
I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, 3.5. Jaguars a +6.5 over the Eagles. Jaguars, they blew out the last two games. Why are they 6.5 points?
Oh, we're
Wait a
getting
minute.
some callers.
Oh, Nevin. Yes, Nevin, who do you like?
The J,
Oh,
T, S, Jets.
you really got the Jets. I don't know what happened to them. Even the jerk-offs that we put up on the board. Yeah, there they are, the jerk-offs. We just put them up, the northern jerk-offs, Nevin.
Yes.
Who do you like?
But this week they're going to come back. They're only getting 3.5, so it looks like a.
Well, no, it's +3. Vito said +3 and 41.5.
Wow, so they're
going to this.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're going to Pittsburgh, the Steeler town.
Yeah, so it looks like a lot for Pittsburgh. So
Yeah.
you know what that means? That means the Jets may pull it off.
Well, I'll tell you, the Steelers, they love their football. But you're right. I agree with you. I don't know why I should take them, but I think I'm going to take them this week.
I think it's a trap game.
Yeah? All right, Nev.
All right, man. So and tonight I like the Dolphins.
The Dolphins? Yeah, that good pick, Nev. All right, yeah.
All right, man. I'll leave you with this. The Jets. Jets.
All right, yes.
Have a good show.
All right, Nevin.
Okay. Bye.
That was Nevin coming from Florida. I forgot to ask him. Oh, but I don't think he's in Florida. I think he's in Colorado. He flies around. So we're going to take the Jets in the game. Bills at the Ravens.
We didn't even get to them yet.
Yeah, the Jets. Oh, we didn't get to the Jets?
Let's get to
Oh,
them.
all right. I'm sorry. All right. So we got the Jets. We'll take the Jets. You can fling them. Now we got the Bills. The Bills at the Ravens. There you go. The Bills at the Ravens. Who do you like in this game? The Ravens, they're tough. They're tough, the Ravens. They're playing lights out. But they're playing the Bills. The Bills should have won that game last week against Miami. Bills are going to be really frustrated in this game. I'm going to take the Ravens, though.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
Wow. You challenge me? Oh, boy. Another challenge. All right, so we're going to take the Ravens. Even though the Bills, and the Bills will come back and they'll win. They'll beat all the average teams, and then they'll come up to their level again. Right?
Yeah.
So the Ravens, right? You agree with that?
I was going to say
good.
the Bills, though.
Yeah. Well, you were right last week with the Dallas and Giants. You said that Dallas was going to beat them.
I'm really feeling the Bills. I think that they're feeling the heartache from last week, so they're ready to come back.
All right. So the Bills. All right. So the Chargers in Texas, right?
Yes.
Chargers at the Texans, everybody. Who do you like? Chargers at the Texans. Come on, give it to me. Who do you like? The Chargers were 7-point favorite, and they lost outright by 14 last week. So this team is, they might come back, but I think I'm going to take Texas. I think the Chargers are in a weird state. -5. I'm taking the Texans. Cardinals at the Panthers. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals at the Panthers. The Cardinals, they can't even win at home. They're gonna win at the Panthers. 1.5. I'm taking the Panthers.
Oh, that Panther?
What?
Jaguar.
This is the Jaguar.
Oh, wait a minute. The Jaguars. I'm sorry. Cardinals at the Jaguars. I made a mistake. Made a mistake, everybody.
You make a mistake.
Jaguars. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get flagged.
That's you know.
Oh no. Wait a minute. I gotta put the Jag. All right. You know what? You know it's the Jaguars. All right. I'll put it up anyway. The Jaguars. All right. Jaguars. Mistake. Jaguars. Tell you, they make good cars. All right. In this game, I'm taking the Jaguars. Jaguars big. Now look at this game. Is that right? That score? I mean, the spread. Patriots are +9.5 over the Packers. That's incredible. It's like they're saying that the Packers are going to blow them out, and they could. You know what? That kind of a spread, I'm going the opposite. I'm going with the Packers. I'm taking the Packers with the points. With
Over the Patriots?
well, what did the Patriots have?
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't win at home.
Wow.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones. I'm taking the Packers. They're going to blow them out. Broncos at the Raiders. Who do you like in this game? Broncos at the Raiders, Brian. Now, the Broncos, they've been playing good ball, Brian, at the Raiders. I'm going to read up on, where's my paper? All right. Broncos at the, wow, I got everything messed up. How you doing out there, everybody? You happy about my picks yet? Listen, last week I went 9 for 16, and the week before I went 13 of 16. You can't pick them. You can't pick them all. That's why we say, who do you like? Not just who I like, or Raquel likes. Who do you like? Look at last week. Raquel liked the Dallas in the Monday night game, and I like the Giants. The Giants got blown out at the end. I mean, the Giants, they look bad. And the Jets didn't look much better. And maybe, I mean, when are we going to have a good football team again? With the Giants, Brian? I mean, the Jets, we're only, how many years it's been since, name it?
50 years.
50 years with David. And he was 16.5 point underdog in the Super Bowl. Imagine that. They won outright.
Whoa.
That's wild, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm going to take the Packers. Broncos +2.5 at the Raiders. The Raiders. Well, the Broncos are getting 2.5, but I'm going to take the Raiders. The Raiders.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Broncos strong.
Broncos? Mm-hmm. All right, she's going against me on that one. Chiefs -1 at the Buccaneers. Chiefs at the Buccaneers. Who do you like in this game? I would play my song on that one because the Chiefs, that was a fixed game last week with the coach. Everything, they just lollygagging the plays. It was almost like, no, but they would play, you could tell. Mm-hmm. You know, you watch enough football
right.
and play the game, you know when they're bottom feeding, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. The bottom feeders.
Yeah, they're bottom feeders. Like, listen, fan fool, Brian.
You want to come in, please?
Yeah, you could come in for a second.
Yeah, I just want to come in.
All right, go. 1 second. Yeah.
We don't know about the game where it's going to play between the Buccaneers and the Chiefs because of the Hurricane Ian. We don't
Well,
know.
where are they going to play?
They said because the fact that Minnesota is going against Saints in London, England, which we forgot about the blood pudding.
Oh, the
your
blood
favorites.
pudding, yeah, the blood
So
pudding.
basically, they might have it in a neutral site in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
St. Paul. Well, no, St. Paul's the other side though.
Oh.
And also, don't forget our sponsors for today's show.
Oh, yeah. HAC Advisors, Diddly Dee Bagel and Deli, and we got
Bella Beans
Bella
Cafe.
Beans Cafe, and High Tobacco
How are you?
and Oriental Plaza, right?
That's right.
So, and Bella Beans said you're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, Brian, my director and chief. Yes. Share it for Brian, everybody. Okay, now, the Chiefs. That's what, Chiefs at the Buccaneers. Wow, this is going to be some game. I'm taking the Buccaneers. I'm going to take the Buccaneers minus the 1. That's a tough game, though. Tough game. And then you got the Monday night game, everybody. Monday night. Remember Don Meredith when he used to say, turn out the lights, the party's over. You remember Don Meredith? You do?
A little bit, yeah.
Remember when he used to sing it at the end of the game, Monday night? Yeah, you were a baby when that. I don't know.
In the crib, I heard it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. Well, anyway, that was a famous line on Monday Night Football. Anybody that loves football that didn't catch that, you gotta listen to those old games. Funny how he used to, at the end of the game when you were getting blown out, and you hear him go, oh, here he comes, and he starts singing, turn out the lights, the party's over. Anyway, that's football, right? Rams are at the 49ers plus 1.5. The Rams are getting 1.5 over the 49ers.
Wow.
The 49ers are home, but what happened to the 49ers? Their defense didn't look, the defense looked okay. Their offense wasn't in sync, So in this game, since it's Monday night, Rams are going to be up for this game. I'm going to take an upset here and take the Rams. What do you want?
Wow, I'm going to go with the 49ers. Come on.
You were right last Monday night.
Yeah. Come on,
If I hear turn out the lights, the party's over, I know I'm a loser.
But there's the after party. Don't worry, you can come.
Oh, the after party, right, the after party. Anyway, who do you like out there? What happened to our callers? I guess they got scared with the flood. No, well, they call them, but what are you going to do? They got flooded out. They trying to call over there, Brian? Oh, it's not hooked up, right? Anyway, how you doing out there? You wanna do a little of the Coney Island song?
Yes, I love that song.
We got Raquel's gonna be recording a vocal on top of this song in the studio, and we're gonna be doing two other original songs that I have, and she's gonna be singing on it, and it's gonna be beautiful. So there we go. Come on, everybody, sing it. Anybody's been to Coney Island? Come right down Coney Island, a place where you could have so much fun, a place where dreams and fantasy come reality. Make the Dolphins a place of history. Bears around, don't let the summer go by. Cowboys ride the Coney Island ride. Don't let the summer go by. Jaguars ride the Coney Island ride. I don't know. Ride the cyclone, ride the wind, watch the mermaids swim by and by. The Jaguars, the Patriots, and the Packers. I took the Packers plus 9.5 they are. Your famous hot dog. They're minus 9.5 Packers. The beach and watch the mermaids swim by. At the Raiders, the Chiefs, don't let the summer go by. And Monday Night Football, I took the Rams. Don't let the summer go by. Ride the Coney Island ride. Hold the ball with your 2 fingers on the threads, everybody. 2 fingers on the threads. Oh, you catch it with your hand. Don't let the summer go by. Yeah, don't ever catch it with your Dolphins, everybody. The Dolphins are hot. You just call Vito up and say, hey, Vito, what's going on? I want a couple of figures on... No, don't do that. Listen, I'm wrong.
Okay, wait.
I'm wrong some of the time. Hey, football thing. You gotta dance to this song?
Definitely.
This is another song I wrote.
We're gonna win.
We're gonna win.
Football thing.
We're running down the sidelines as the clock winds down. That's the excitement of football. You see the clock is winding down, the guy's running out for the bomb. That's what it's all about.
As the clock winds down.
The 49ers were playing that years ago. Well, just put it that. This week when you're watching the Jets, think of the old Jets. Think of the name that 16.5 points underdog. And he won outright. Outright won.
We're gonna win.
No matter what, they could win. You never know. You never know in football. Cincinnati last year, I thought they were a 500 ball club. They ended up 4 for the Super Bowl. You know? It's all about it, buddy. We'll see you next week. Sing it for you. And jam into the song. All right, let's go, everybody. We'll see you next week. We love you out there. God bless everybody in Florida. Good with everybody out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on Staten Island, it's the Staten Island Comedy Show.
Staten Island Comedy Show.
Our next guest,
Yes.
Miranda Panda.
Is Adam Chandler.
All right,
Adam, where are you from?
I am from New Jersey. I grew up in a town called Livingston, the home of Jason Alexander, George Costanza, and Chelsea Handler. And I live in West Orange, which is the former home of Rascals Comedy Club, one of the classic, now defunct comedy clubs.
That was the best.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
where I
an
used to sneak in and learn comedy.
That is some interesting facts that you got
That you
there.
didn't ask for, but I gave you anyway.
No, but it's interesting. I like it. What got you into comedy? Was it that rich culture around you?
I always loved stories, and I thought the funniest stories were the best stories, and it didn't hurt to have a track coach who was the bouncer at Rascals who would sneak me in and have me hang out in the back and watch up-and-coming and name comics, and I just fell in love with the whole atmosphere.
You know, one of my managers for many years was one of the managers at that Rascals
Wow.
Comedy Club. Yeah, her name was
Small
Linda
world.
Cork.
Linda Cork. Okay.
Awesome.
Craig Reiner was my track coach and bouncer, so it's a good thing Rascals is not around because he would have gotten fired for sneaking me.
And who is your favorite comedian?
So I've got a Mount Rushmore. Dennis Miller is actually one of my favorites. I have to look up everything he says, but just something about cerebral comedy. Eddie Murphy, the Eddie Murphy comedian, and Delirious tapes I wore out over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal and George Carlin. That was my Mount Rushmore.
Wow,
Those guys.
nice. Great Mount Rushmore.
But what a difference in some of their styles.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, look at Eddie Murphy's Raw, and then
Yes.
look at who was that? The first.
Well, you had
the first
Dennis
one?
Miller.
Dennis Miller.
Yeah,
so look
the
at Dennis
Off-White
Miller.
album. The
Yeah, look
Off-White
at
album
Dennis
is
Miller,
Miller.
and then Raw on the other side, and wow,
Yeah.
you got a wide range.
Well, it's like music, right?